Good morning. Welcome to virtual wisdom study. We thank our friend in Chicago sends out quotes, beautiful quotes from the holy saintly Rebbe Nachman. This one says, it's number 1289. A lot of quotes. When a person sits down and starts discussing somebody else, it's a day of judgment. Yom Adin, it's a day of judgment. For he is in effect sitting in judgment on his neighbor. In other words, when we are sitting and analyzing and judging and making opinions about other people, this person did that good, this person did that bad, he shouldn't have, she shouldn't have, I should have, he should have, and so on. Can you believe it? Can you believe it that Sprinza said that to Emmanuel? Whatever, right? Then, I can't believe he did that. What a moron. All these things that just kind of automatically come in our mind, and sometimes we grab hold of that and we just drive that car even further, God forbid. So, going on in the teaching, you must be very careful about this. Okay, so Rebbe Nachman's warning us it's dangerous. Take a good look at yourself and ask if you're worthy to pass judgment on your friend. Because judgment belongs to God. As our rabbis said, do not judge your neighbor until you come in his place, from Pirkei Avos 2:5. Who really knows the place of his neighbor, and who can come there aside from God alone? So in other words, there is a teaching in the world of psychology and growth work. There's an idea from Brene Brown, what's her name? Loving What Is, Katie Byron, that there are three businesses in the world. There's my business, your business, and God's business. And when I get involved in anybody's business but my own, I'm going to suffer. And Gedalia Fenster says it in a different way. I love the way he says it. Stay in your lane. Don't go in somebody else's lane. There are 3 lanes on the highway: God's lane, your lane, and somebody else's lane. Don't go out of your lane. So I think that's one aspect of what's being taught here, that when we judge somebody in our life, whether it's our sibling, our parents, our friends, our rabbis, our community, our world, whatever, we obviously feel that we're worthy to judge them. Otherwise, we wouldn't be judging them. Why would I be saying this if I didn't think I was sort of entitled to say it, right? To think it, to say it. But here's the problem, a couple of problems. Number one, we're taught, just like the common aphorism is, don't judge someone till you walk in their shoes. Well, if I don't really know what their life is like, and it's difficult to know, then how can I really judge? Rabbi Nachman is saying, since you don't really know what it's like to be in their shoes, and you can't really know on some level, then you can't judge. We can't judge. We can't decide good or bad, should have, shouldn't have. And so we're not in a position to truly understand people most of the time. And the funny thing is, I see from work, the more I understand someone, the less I want to judge them anyways. And the people I understand the most, I have the least desire to judge. And therefore, by the time I understand someone 80, 90%, if I even really do, I don't even want to judge them at all. So, why is this dangerous? That's the only thing we didn't address. They teach other places that everything in the world has also a mirroring effect. When I am mean to someone, if I don't fix that up, then meanness comes back to me. If I am stingy with someone, stinginess comes back to me. So if I am judging and asking the God, the universe, to judge that person in a sense by holding court in my mind, then they hold court about me. And the reason he says it's dangerous is because a lot of times if we have them open the book up to look at their dossier of crimes, then they open up our book and look at the dossier of crimes. So out of self-interest, the person should be careful. But it's not the most important thing. Most important thing here, I think, in my opinion, is that we think about and practice not judging other people, mainly because it doesn't make any sense. We don't really know where they're at, and it's not our place to do it, and we usually end up suffering. When's the last time you judged somebody and felt good? When's the last time you just had all these negative things to say about someone and ended up having a good day? So have a good day, stay out of your head, and enjoy the life that God gave you, even if it's COVID-19. There's still a lot of beauty and a lot of good things that can happen today. Many blessings.